I wrote Seven Fallen Feathers after being in Thunder Bay and listening and hearing about what was happening to the youth and how between 2000 and 2011, 7 First Nations teens died in the water or at their boarding homes. And I wanted to investigate further into what was happening, why our children were dying.
The book chronicles the deaths of those 7 Indigenous high school students who all died while attending school away from home in Thunder Bay over a span of just 11 years. 5 were found dead in rivers.
It's really quite astonishing to hear the numbers.
Yeah, I know, because, when you think of if we were talking about any other city in Canada, if we were talking about Toronto and you heard the amount of children that were dying in order to get a high school education, or in Vancouver or in Ottawa, there would be royal commissions, there would be massive police investigations, there would be inquests. I mean, these things would be happening automatically.
The book investigates accusations of human rights violations by area authorities and police against the Indigenous community.
There was a lot that I wanted to say about the history of Canada, the true history of Canada. I wanted to tell non-Indigenous Canadians what was really happening in the country.
Now, a new documentary advances the book's story, looking at the years following the eventual inquests into the deaths, as Tanya speaks with Indigenous community leaders and youth about their path.
And so an investigation took place, and it was a result of that 9 First Nations deaths were reopened to look at what has happened to them. And of those 9, 4 of the 7 Fallen Feather cases have been reopened, and they are currently under reinvestigation.
How important do you think the documentary is for non-Indigenous Canadians to see?
I think it's important for everyone to see. It's a story of strength, though. It's a story of resilience. Leaving your home by yourself at 13, 14, 15, you're going to live in a boarding home just to get a high school education, which is the fundamental right of every other child in this country. The theme of the film is the strength of the mothers and the families that have seen and have lost their children, and our fight to reclaim what is ours.
The film will premiere during Hot Docs. For a schedule, go to our website, citynews.ca/extras. In Toronto, Audra Brown, City News.